Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I just got like a message of The Walking Dead. There is a presence in your life that is a Walking Dead presence. It might seem that it's not, but it has been feeding off of your life force or your energy, your ideas, your love, your willingness to forgive, okay? Now, this might seem, the energy you were going through might have seemed very intense at some point, but I feel like the healing you've gone through, you're about to realize this, like entity or this group or this person, this like part of reality or whatever, is literally just, the mobs from Minecraft, like the skeletons and the zombies and the witch and that's exactly what this energy is, okay? It's this like very actually, like, from your empowered perspective, it's a very silly energy actually, okay? So that out of the way, I feel like, interesting. I feel like there is so much like unnecessary worry or unnecessary suffering or unnecessary pain or just like bullshit in general, leaving your life, leaving your experience, that it's really leaving a very open space, an open playing field for what you want to create. So I feel like you need. Let's get into the chords. Let's get into the chords because I feel like it's kind of giving this. It's like imagine having to rebuild or like restart civilization or whatever after a zombie apocalypse. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. Like it's kind of like a lot of work to be done, but it's not really about the work. It's more about the potential of what's coming and the fact that you are a part of it or that you're building it or something like that, okay? Interesting. I'm getting some kind of split reality thing. It's kind of like like you might not have experienced the apocalypse to its full extent just yet, okay? But I'm not gonna get into too much into that energy. I'm more gonna focus on the getting off the ark after the flood kind of energy. If there is that vibe, I feel like for you there is that vibe if you so choose. Okay, but I feel like this is what's happening. So you are having this. It almost feels like an existential responsibility. Like it's kind of like, yo, Jesus, like I need to rebuild civilization or something like that. Okay, this is obviously a very spiritual thing, a very conscious thing that you're going through, right? But don't take it as that. Like the vastness, the openness of the possibility can seem overwhelming, but it's really just a lot, which is good, okay? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. I was wondering if this is going to be a shit card. But I feel like, see, because I keep seeing this like white field, it's like, I guess it's a field, but it just seems like light, okay? But like, imagine these 10 wands as this, like, these potentials, right? It's almost like that story of the elephant that was tied to a chair or to a stump and it couldn't move when it was little, then grew up thinking it couldn't move when it was big, blah blah blah. Like that's the kind of energy I'm getting here. It's this vibe of like you're not really. feeling overburdened, you're actually feeling a lot of potential, okay? And if you are feeling burdened, it is because you have this knowledge or this knowing or this feeling, this responsibility of having to rebuild after Judgment Day, after the apocalypse, New Jerusalem vibes, okay? The Ten of Cups, beautiful. But let's see, let's get the rest of the spread. So we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Lovers, shoot on sight. We have the Four of Swords. When I said New Jerusalem, I also actually wanted to mention, because I just saw a short on like the two witnesses, and this the Lovers is giving me the two witnesses energy, right? Ten of Wands, the Lovers, Four of Swords, and the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. No. So 10, 10 and 4, 4. So there's a lot of like reflection, a lot of mirroring, especially with this Lovers as well. You know what I feel like is happening? I feel like you're about to be offered, because I saw that like Knight of Pentacles as well. You're about to be offered some kind of not some kind of like you're about to be like you are being offered the cup of I don't I don't really want to call it like being one of the witnesses, because that's not really what it is, but it's like you're being offered a cup to, it's kind of like witness the apocalypse and then have a hand in creating the new afterwards. This Four of Cups energy, this like without needing to actually live it, okay? This Four of Cups energy is giving me this vibe of it's giving me the vibe of like that Five of Cups, where you look at the Three of Cups unaware of the Two of Cups behind you, okay? But this Four of Cups energy is talking to me about this vibe of the Walking Dead. Ugh, this thing is dead. Ugh. You're being offered a cup of witnessing the apocalypse, bearing the fruit afterwards, building afterwards. And then what? And then what? I kind of want to say, like, I feel like this ties in with that experience of a new experience of love or a new experience of family that I spoke about, I think, yesterday or in the previous reading this week or something like that, okay? So you're about to witness, you're going to be witnessing the apocalypse, and that's actually the burden that you're carrying, okay? And then after, like, I feel like you are one cup while this divine cup is being offered to you. Okay, and you're looking at like three cups of a wasted reality or a wasted world or a wasted blah blah blah, you know. I feel like this feeling of pressure or this feeling of um like overwhelm is very very quickly turning into an experience of seeing the vastness for what it really is, which is like potential of your like your own personal world, your own personal reality, right? So what's this thing about the witnesses? Because that energy threw me off a little bit. Already 12 minutes in. It's almost like this lover's energy has two meanings. Maybe that's also what I meant with that, like old love making way for new love, blah blah blah. It's kind of like, and the old idea of love versus your old idea of family. It's kind of like, on one hand, this lovers is like Adam and Eve. It's kind of like humanity, its sins, its shortcomings, it's blah blah blah. But on the other hand, it's also the witnesses, like Isa and the Mahdi or something like that, you know. So there is some kind of, I just heard distrust as well, but that's like that bullshit, you know. So I feel like that's how you're actually escaping like judgment, or but like you're not really escaping judgment because you are not to be judged or something like that anyway. It's not about you, but you're witnessing it as one of the witnesses. Even though like the witnesses are meant to like be struck down or something like that in Jerusalem, it's more a metaphorical thing. It's more a thing about it's like Jesus' crucifixion, which didn't really happen, you know. Um, God took him before that could happen, kind of energy, you know. So it's interesting because yes, like there's a lot going on, and there's a lot of like Ten of Wands energy that you are witnessing or that you are about to start witnessing, but the aftermath is gonna be like a blank new slate, like literally a clean earth, a clean psyche, a clean energetic experience, a clean spiritual experience. I'm also getting something about something's already been thrown away. Like the Ten of Wands, like it's already been thrown away. The old way of things, the old way of believing, the old way of feeling has been thrown away, has been disregarded completely, okay? Hence why you have ascended into maybe that like position of witnessing, or that like experience rather of witnessing, okay? Okay, thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Thank you for liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading in session. Everything is in the description box down below. I will see you again for another reading tomorrow. crystals and bracelets and things. Everything is in the description box. Dooba 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 doo. Okay, thanks guys.